I'm Claire from createdtheottaway. I'm an independent demonstrator in the UK. Thank you for joining me. Today we've got part 2 of my envelope album. If you haven't seen part 1, if you go back and look through my videos, part 1 shows you how to make this really lovely envelope album with pockets and side flaps with magnet closing. You just need some 6x6 envelopes and some very pretty designer series paper from Stampin'Up. In the original craft along, we used the hand penned papers, and this part 2 workshop is, or craft along, is just to show you how I finish off the inside. Now, this could go two ways. I could be waffling here for ages and not getting anywhere, or we'll get a finished album. I'm not sure. So if you get bored halfway through, just switch me off. I'm going to waffle, I know I am, because I'm not really sure what I want to do. I've gathered loads of supplies. Generally that's what I do. I will make the album ahead of time, and then when I'm commissioned to make one or I need one for a special occasion or person, then I'll add the insides. Like I say, really loving this hand pen designer series paper. Stampin'Up paper has two sides and both sides are equally beautiful. Makes my life very difficult. This album is going to be for a good friend who's getting married. Obviously it's not going to be her main album. She's going to have beautiful photos in her main album. This is more a bit of a keepsake. I'm going to do a nice box. Already thought I'd forgotten to bring the card through the box. Never mind that, let's get on with the insides. So there's how many pages? There's not too many. There's a double spread there, another double spread there, 2, 3 double spread, 4 and 5. So only 5 pages to fill. I don't want to jam it full of stuff. I want to leave room for some photos or some messages that I can put in there. So luckily for me, because it's the hand penned set from Stampin'Up, they do Memories and More cards that go with it. So we may very well whiz through this video and just use loads of Memories and More cards. You get, I think it's 100 in the set. You get so many that are this full size. 4x6 is it? Where's my trimmer? Just double check before I tell you. 6. Yeah, 4x6. God, get me, I remembered something. And then these are 3x4. Ooh, yeah, 3x4. So because this album is a 6x6, I think these are too big. I could cut them down. I mean, actually looking at that now, that might be quite a nice sentiment for the front. So I'm going to put that to one side. So what I'm going to do is move the album slightly so it'll be just off your screen. And I'm literally going to whiz through the cards because I don't want to keep you all day, and just look for some that I think may be okay for the inside and some that definitely won't. So I'll have like 2 piles. That actually goes nice on that side. So maybe that is a yes. We've already got one of those, so it's a no. Live life in full bloom. It's a wedding card. Maybe. I should have said a maybe and a no. Memories, I might cut that bit off. That's quite good. Days like these is quite good. Always dreaming. Maybe. Every now and then. No, I don't think so, but that's quite nice. Okay, today. Yeah, I'm going to choose them all. I've already got that one. Enjoy, possibly. Oh, that's a bit of the paper and some bits left over. Stickers. I don't think we're going to use the stickers, so I'm going to put that in the no pile, but we might come back to them. There's a bit of cardboard. There's another album that I show you how to make using these pieces from the Memories and More. So look back through my videos for that one. Memories we've already got. This one. I don't know. Maybe. Simple pleasures. Not really. No. A day in the life. No. The details, definitely. This is a wedding album. Love Grows Here. I'm actually going to say no because it's blue. No reason other than that. We've already got that one. We said no to that one. We said no to that one. This is the story. No, because it's too black. Anything is possible. No. Be You. No. See, super quick. Can't get this one apart. No. No. It's the little things. Maybe. Anything is possible. That I've already cut up before. Can you see? And the big ones I really don't think we're going to use. Although Picture Perfect is quite nice. We could cut that out. We need to remember that. Cultivate a Good Life. No. That's the bit I cut out. Life is a Garden of Possibilities. No. I think that is all of them. So we've got a very small pile. Okay, let's have a look. So if we open up our album, I'm not sure about the front. That may be, because you could put Happinesses, the new Mr. and Mrs. I'm not sure, so I'm going to leave that in the front. This one, so you could use these cards. What could you use them for? You could give them a tag topper on the top and put a ribbon in. The green does go. I'm not sure. Let's just tuck that in there. And details. Hello, Rosie. Not sure about that either. Actually, I'm not sure because that's a bit dark. Right, let's flick through. Enjoy. That's quite nice. Let's put that there. And today, I'm looking for green because it's picking up the green on the background. So let's leave those at that for the moment. This one has got pink and florally. Is it the same as that? No. Not really sure about that. Is the little things. No, although you could have that on there for a bit of, because it's yellow. No. Ooh, every now and again. No, let's go back. Let's do the next page. So this has got yellow again. So that may go on there, or it could go on there. Because then that would bring the yellow out on that. That's quite nice. You've got the pattern on there is the same as this one. Oh, I think we've got a winner. That is the same pattern there, but smaller. No, I'm not liking that. Go back to this. Live life in full bloom. No. Memories. No. Days like these. No. I think we just got one on there. Okay, just leaving that one. This one. Now we've got that. So I feel like we should use that. I don't know, what's the last page? Oh no, that looks nice on there. Okay. Now we've skipped a page. Still not liking that. Still not liking that. Was there one that was minty dotty? Okay, go back. I think there was that one. So what about if we had a mint dot and a pastel dot, because I could do a bit of journaling on there, and you could add a photo on there. That's quite nice, and it goes with that. Just put a plainer piece on there. Right, I'm happy with that. So that's my last page. Now go back a bit. That doesn't really go, but that does. Days like these, because it's picking out the same pale papaya. Oh, I just noticed this one. Well, that's the other side of that. Could we do something with that? If you cut that and trimmed around that, that could be a bit of journaling. I feel like that could go there. Well, what's this one? Always dreaming. So what could you use these little cards for? To add a photo on, to do a bit of journaling on. Still think that looks quite nice there. Okay, so I'm going to leave that in there. So that's my 2 pages done. Go to the next page. This one was just going to have that, and I think I'm quite happy. Don't really like that on there. Don't really like that. Memories is okay. That's too dark. That's the same or not? Yeah, it is the same, but I don't really like it. Don't really like that on there. That could go like that. Is that too yellow? Could put a photo there and a bit of journaling there. Maybe. Let's leave that like that. This one was the pink. Now, we had a pink card, but I didn't feel like it went. Okay. It's the little things. No. The memories. No, we're stuck. This page is stuck. And that one has just got that. Oh. Where was that one that had the green on the back? I've already used it. Okay. So, not sure about this one either. And that one has got nothing. This one has got 2. This one's got 3. So that's all of the memories and more cards I'm going to use, I think, at the moment. So what else have I got? I have got loads of die cut pieces. So I have used these tailor-made dies and just die cut loads of them in white. Just a whole stack of them. When I've got scrap bits of paper, I would just sit and do that. Or actually get my other half to do it, because he's the best at die cutting. And he can do it while he's watching the sport. So loads of those. I've also die cut, because it's a wedding album, I've used these ornate layers dies. Okay, and I've just die cut loads from that as well. And the Stitch So Sweetly as well. I've got some of those. So I've got some dies in that. So at this stage, what's these? Maybe these were ones I was thinking of as well. Okay, we might use those in a minute. So for the front, I feel like I want it to be really pretty looking. That's got a few little dents in. Quite like that. What sentiment would be on the front? Let's think about that in a moment. So on the inside, this you could just leave like that for them to put a photo on. That's going to be in there. What about one of these cards? Was there any of these? No, because that doesn't really go. I think they're just going to go on the pile. That, could you do something with that? Sort of covers up most of the photo, doesn't it? But, maybe if I put it that way around. Does that look nice? I'm not sure it's a nice green together. So So that might go there, and we'll put something else there. We're still stuck on this page. So what about if we put one of these panels down here? And then what else have I got? I've put that on the previous page, so I don't want to do the same. We could just put one of those. I'm not sure about that because it sort of looks the same. I don't like things looking the same. I like each new page to be a fresh idea. So let's move that. Definitely thinking that might be a good idea. What about these tags? What could we do with those? Could have one of those coming out, and or a couple of those actually. Maybe, because we can layer those up. Put some ribbon on as well. That's okay, so that's that one. Obviously I can't add the photos because I'm hoping my friend will add her photos to it, but I can give her ideas of where the photos would be. This one I feel like we could get away with doing that. And that's so pretty. I think that would be quite nice. This one we're already covered, but maybe we could still add this to give a bit of detail. Okay, and then this one, oh, we've still got this. So we could put one of those, and I'm sure there's something else we could find. So I think we're more or less there with our layout. Just going to move those out of the way. What else have I got? I've also got the hand penned, all the bits and pieces I've got left from the hand penned paper. So this one, for instance, let me see if there's a scrap that's the same as this. So I've got, perfect, I've got a piece of paper like that. I'm going to cut that down, but I think that will actually go nice on there. Ooh, I can see it's coming together. That's done, that page. Ooh, all the little bits, I'm happy with that. I'm going to stick everything in place in a minute. That's okay there. That's okay there. So I'm happy with those. This page, oh, this one we're not so sure about, are we? So on the other side is this paper, and I have got a really big sheet of that left. Not sure. Do I use that? Or should I put a contrast? What's on the inside of here? Oh no, it's the same. Is there any other paper that's quite nice? What about this? Well, that does look quite nice with that. Maybe if I layered that up. Okay, let's quickly. What size is this? So I'm just going to measure that. It's 2 3/4 by, should it 4? 2 3/4 by 4. Let's do that. That's quite nice. So let's do that again. So I'm just going to cut a piece of this pink, exactly the same. So it was 2 3/4 by 4. Luckily, these days, you can print your photos off all different sizes. So look at that. So if I put that behind that, like that, I think that looks all right. Actually, like that. So it's not next to each other. Okay, so that's that page. Oh, I needed another one to go in there, didn't I? Let's sort of look back through these cards. See if there was a yellow one. Oh, look at that. It was like it was meant to be. Okay, so that's that one. Just the front. Okay. Oh, I think we're nearly there. Okay, I also die cut well, I also stamped loads of sentiments that were sort of a wedding-y theme. Okay, oh, I just have to show you the kits. Look, you ready? Can you see them? How cute are they? They're just so cute. Sorry, distraction. And not very good. I had to move the whole stand to show you. But they're just so cute. They're actually sitting really nicely. Anyway, back to the album. So I went through all my stamp sets. I'm really sorry, some are retired. And just stamped anything that was slightly wedding-y. Or had a nice sentiment or something that I wanted to add. And I've just die cut loads of them out using all sorts of dies in my arsenal from Stampin' Up. Done them all in black, so it's all uniform through, and I'm going to add them as we go. So I'm going to leave them around, probably not on screen because you won't be able to see what I'm doing, but I've got loads and loads. Again, quite often I will go through my sets and find all the birthday ones and just stamp and die cut them. So I've got a big load of bundle when I'm doing my albums. I really love doing albums. The other thing that I've used, or that I'm going to share with you, so I've used the Pierce Blooms dies again because I've just die cut loads and loads of them, mainly in white actually. Because then I can colour them with my Stampin' blends to whatever colour my album is. And again, because this is wedding-y, I'm all ready to go with that as well. So, loads there. So we can add those as we go as well. So let's get started. I just need to pop and get my blends. So keep an eye on the kits for me. And I will be 2 minutes. Let me just put those back out the way. Was there anything else I needed? I think it's just the blends. So let's start. So the front of our album, or shall we do that last? I feel like I need to do that last. Let's choose the sentiment. So I know I'm going to have that on the front. I've got loads of sentiments. So to the new Mr. and Mrs. Looks a bit lost on there, doesn't it? Unless I put congratulations as well. That might look all right. How about this one? Love isn't in the falling, it's in the staying there. That's quite a nice sentiment. What else? Love and laughter forever after. Oh, that's actually nice. That might be a nice one to have on there, and it sort of fills the whole of that ornate die. And then by the time we put some flowers around it, that's probably too big. Put some smaller flowers and some leaves around. I think that would be good. So let's move that to one side and let's do the inside. Oh, that's what I didn't do as well. Be back in a minute. sorry about that. My craft room is not light enough to film in, so we have to come all the way into the kitchen to do it, which means me darting back and forth if I forget anything. So what I'm going to do is anywhere that I think would need a photo, I use my, which way around do I want it? I use some post-it notes. Might have to cut these off actually. I don't usually use these bright ones, but I'm just going to show you what I do. Okay, just cut a bit off the bottom so it fits in the punch. And I've got a heart punch because it's a wedding. Make sure that the sticky post-it note bit is at the top. Still needs a little bit extra off the bottom. Okay, so punch those, a load of hearts out, and wherever I think a photo should go, I will put that on and I will write place photo here. Place photo here. Now I would usually do it in a lighter pink or a yellow, but these are the ones I grabbed first. So I would just put that anywhere that I think is perfect for a photo. So this is my first page. Let's take that off for a minute while we're just playing. I don't want it straight, I think I want it at an angle, but it's the beginning, so maybe I need something like this, Happy Wedding Day, or may you grow a wonderful life together. I'm not sure. Side by side might be just enough, or maybe there, or congratulations. Congratulations is quite nice. I think maybe that, just congratulations on this. And anything else on this page, let me think. I feel like that's enough. Should we just leave it at that? Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to put some Tombow glue on this because I will be adding dimensionals to some of the stuff that I add in the album, but I don't want it to be too thick. So I'm going to put that at an angle, just for a little bit of effect. And the congratulations, I'm going to put straight. Okay, and I'm just going to glue that as well. Then just like that, and I'm putting it quite at the side so there's room to fit a photo. Put my bit that says place photo here, maybe at an angle as well. Okay, and that's that side done. I might add some flowers in a minute, but at the moment I'm just going to leave it like that. Now this, you can put a sentiment along here. You could put a little tag with a ribbon. You could do all sorts. You are making this album your own. With my Memory and More cards, they've got a little saying on one side. Now, you could add a little piece of card or a little piece of paper with lines on to add. You could punch a hole in the top and do a tag. I think that's what I might do to make them stand out a little bit more. So I'm off again to get some more paper. Oh, not very well organised, am I? Okay, so I've got a piece of in colour card which I'll show you. there in soft succulent because it will go with these colours, and it's a 2-inch strip. So what I want to do is just add a tag to the top there. So I think probably 2 inches by 2 inches is probably too much. So if I did 2 inches by 2 inches, but scored it at an inch. Oh. Okay. So 2 by 2, scored it at an inch. Oh, this is not going to play ball, is it? Because now I can't get it in. Let's just do that. Right. So take a 2-inch strip. Ignore what I just said. Take a 2-inch strip, fold it in half, and you want it to. What do you want it to do? Think of your words. So I'm going to cut it so that it's open, but these side bits are joined. Okay, what that means is I put it in right to the end, but then I bring it back so that they're joined at the top here. I'll show you in a minute what that means. So if you punch down, it means that when you open this bit, it's joined, okay, like that. And then I'm going to cut it off here. So I'm going to cut it off probably at 1 inch. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, and then I take my card and I just add that to there, okay? And that makes it more of a pull-out. You could shape these corners if you wanted to. Am I going to shape my corners? No, I'm just going to leave it. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on there. I won't go through and do all of these. I'll just show you how to do it on this one. But this is what I would do on all of them. Put that in there. Put that in there. Press it down there. Make sure you look on the other side, because if there's a picture, you don't want to cover your picture up. Okay, like that. And then I would add some ribbon. I've only got this ribbon, but that's okay because it sort of goes with me. I'm not going to run off again. Gets a bit boring watching an empty screen for you guys. So that is going to go in there. Nothing fancy about this ribbon apart from it coordinates, and that will just go like that. And now that makes that more of a pull-out tag. Okay, now you could chop up one of your other cards and put a layer on there, just so that it is a bit it looks like it's ready to be journaled on. It's up to you, but I'm quite happy with that. I'll do the same on this one. It also means that it sticks out a bit with a bit of ribbon on. Let's get rid of those. So that is nearly the first 2 pages done. Okay, so that's going to be my front. That's where they're going to place a photo. I'm going to have one of these for journaling and one for a photo. I might put the side by side thing there. Should we do that? I think I'm going to wait. Let's see what else we use. So that's the first page. Okay, this page, we were going to have these 2 here. And again, I think that one of them can be journaling and one of them could be a photo. So the one that is the photo could be at the front, and the one that's journaling is the back. So this one is just going to be stuck down in place. Okay, just like that. And then this one I'm actually going to put on dimensionals, because it means hires it up and makes it slightly 3D. So not loads and loads because it's just going to have a photo on. It's not too much. And that is just going to go inside there. Okay. Oh, that one hasn't been taken off. No, all sticky. And just do that slightly off there so that you can, if you wanted to put the photo on there instead, you can get behind it. Okay, right, a sentiment on that page. Okay, I think that one, may you grow a wonderful life together. I think that's quite nice. So let's put that on. There's usually one or two sentiments in each stamp set that you really love that you can use for lots of different things. So it's quite nice to have them handy, ready to go. Okay, so that's that page. Oh, I need to put my photo thing on there saying place your photo here. See, the bright pink's sort of doing my head in a bit. It's too bright, but it will be good. So this page, okay, I think behind that we need to put a bit of this pink just to make it stand out a bit. So I'm just gonna, oh, should we put a bit of green? Oh, I've just thought of that. No, that doesn't really go, the pink does. So I am just measuring this, so it's slightly less than 7/8. So 7/8 and slightly less than 4. So I've cut a piece the same as that, or slightly smaller. So I'm just going to stick that in place and put that on there. It just makes it stand out a little bit more. Okay, so let's put a bit of glue on this, just around the edge, I think. Otherwise the glue will come through. Oh. So that on there. And then we can just put that down that way. All it's doing is highlighting the fact that there's a side piece there. Just makes it stand out a bit more. Oh, got gluey fingers. Okay, so that'll go on like that. And then you go, oh, look at that. Okay. Now, when you die cut these tags, let me see if I've got those again. Where did I put those tag dies? This is not something that you're going to sit down and make in half an hour. You need to sort of play. So you get a tag and then you get either these D's that cut out, die cut out at the same time, or these. Okay, in these ones it's the circle and you're just adding it. What's really nice is you can add a bit of detail without really trying. So if I get my stamping lens and I'm just going to colour that. Okay, in the soft succulent. Oh, and I need another one as well. Can you still see me? I think you can. I'm amazed that Rosie and Amber are down on the floor asleep. Okay, so on this one, isn't it? I'm just going to put a little bit of glue around that hole. And just add that. And already it alters the look of the tag. again, these tags can be used for anything. They can be used to hold a ticket, they can be used to hold an inspiring word, anything that you want. You can put little pictures on it, little quotes or sayings. I won't do that one now, but that one will be the same. And then obviously you could put some ribbon through, or what I might do on this one is put some twine through, which I haven't got through with me, so we're not going to do that. So let's have a look where we're at. So we've done this page, the photo here, and we've got 2 cards that can either be journaling or a photo, and we've added a tag topper to the top of it. So the next page, we've literally just cut some rectangles. You can die cut them and make them look more pretty. It depends what your album's for. I'm going to leave mine just rectangle shape, and the detail is going to be on the tags and on this bit. Again, you could put anything behind there. You could put a menu from the day, anything. So that's our second page. On to the next page. Now this one we decided was going to be this way round, didn't we? Because that's quite nice. So the sentiment that will go across, now we've got this one that is, it's got 2 pieces to it. Let's see if it's it. Oh, this one, look. Love isn't in the falling, it's in the staying. So I feel like I need to put that there. I really like that. So I am going to stick this down with some glue. I love the ornate layered dies with the edging. Lends itself really well to a wedding card or an anniversary or a nice baby card, anything really. See, more than one use for it. Now I'm going to put dimensionals on my sentiments, but down the bottom so that you can slide a photo in. So that I've just put them on the bottom, and I'm only just putting it there, so there's plenty of room. If I pretended this was a photo, the photo can go right in there. Okay, and the same with the top. I'm going to do the same, but this time just put dimensionals at the top. Okay, how are we doing for time? Okay, try and speed up a bit. Okay, so that's our next page done. Now this one is going to be similar to the previous one, although the photo is going to be on here. So I'm just going to stick that on just as it is there, at an angle and more towards the bottom. And I'm going to put one of my hearts on that I'm going to write, place your photo here. Okay, that's going to go on there. Now this one is for some journaling. So where it overlaps, I'm not going to put anything on there. So I'm going to put dimensionals along these 3 edges. So definitely in that corner, because that will be there. Definitely in this corner, because that will be like that. Definitely in this corner, like so. And then I'm going to put a couple in the middle here, just where that sentiment is on the other side, just to higher it up enough that the photo can slide underneath. And that's it. It gives a really nice layered look to your album. Okay. So that's going to go, I'm going to do it quite over, like so. So I'm making sure it's still going to fold up nicely. It's a bit floppy, or flappy should I say, so I'm just going to put one off of the, like that, and then it doesn't flap around so much. So that's that page. Nice. Okay, this was the same as the other tags. So we can add our tags to this bit. Let's see what we're going to do with this. Have we got any of the nice papaya colour? Papaya? Yeah. So we've got some of that. So I'm going to do exactly the same as I did before. Just trim a bit of it. So it was just shy of 7/8 of an inch and just shy of 4. And stick that on there. Okay, so just put some glue around here. I am so sorry that this is going on so long, but we're nearly there. Hopefully it's given you loads of ideas, and they're not too tricky. With a little bit of playing, you can come up with a really smashing album that you're just in awe that you made it. You're like, I really made that. But isn't that nice? How lovely does that look? Do love Stampin' Up. Okay, these ones I'm going to do the tags, so I'm not going to show you them again. But basically you get your 2-inch piece of card, fold it in half, chop across the top, and then add some ribbon. It gives you that. You can do it in any colour, do it in lots of different colours, and it just adds. It just stretches the memories and more cards a bit further. Right, this side. So I quite like that journaling, but I'm not really sure. Does that look nice if I just put it across there? Or could I cut down and then around this flower? But then what are you adding by doing that? I actually think I'm just going to trim this a little bit on the side, just so it's not so. Okay, let's have a look now. Oh, blimey, that's perfect. Okay, I'm just going to leave it like that. How cool is that? Okay, so I'm going to stick that straight on. That was like a happy accident. Don't you just love it when that happens? Okay, so that's going to go on there, and it's in the middle. Okay, now have I got a sentiment that will go on there? Oh, we still haven't used this side by side, have we? Maybe that will go there. Do you think that's enough? Oh, this one's much nicer actually. Just on a different, let's use that. Happy with that. Very happy with that. I really love these dies. So if you're still watching and you've not got bored of me waffling on, don't forget to subscribe, and then you can watch me loads more. Usually do a fun fold or something like that every week, and I try and do it in about 20 minutes, half an hour. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe. That page is done. Okay, this page, we were going to do something different with this, weren't we? That's quite a big, that's going to have a nice big photo on it. What about this bit? I don't know. Does it need to be that big? Maybe I just need that. And to the new Mr. and Mrs. What about this? Wishing you a day of love and happy memories. Didn't we use something like that already? Let's have a look. May you grow a wonderful life together. Love is about falling in love, side by side. Oh, no, we haven't. Okay, I'm going to put that straight on. I'm going to put that like that because I think it looks nice like that. How good is this Stampin' Up paper? You don't even have to think about it. It just coordinates. Makes album making, card making, scrapbooking so much easier. Okay, that's there. And I am going to put some dimensionals down one side. Again, I'm not covering the whole thing in dimensionals because I want to leave some room to slide a photo in. And I need to put one of those things saying place your photo here. I like the black writing. That looks nice. This is going to be our tags again, so I need to finish those. And wishing you a day of love and happy memories. Oh, that goes with it. How cool is that? Followed by many days and years of the same. Happy accident. Loving it. Okay, that's going to go on that bit then. Okay. Ta-da! Okay. Happy with that? No way. Is that the last page? God. How cool is that? Right, let's do the front and add some flowers and bits. So, to really make it pretty, this is going to go straight on. So let's stick that straight on. Let's not overthink it. Otherwise, I'm going to start thinking about where have I put some ribbons? I haven't put any ribbons on yet. See? Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Okay, then this is going to go on there. And actually, I think I'm going to put lots of dimensionals on that to make it really stand up. Oh, let's have a look. Don't you just find these little hexagons everywhere? Yesterday, Amber had one in her tail because she's got a really fluffy tail. Oh my goodness. They will get on your socks, they're in the tumble dryer, they're even out in the garden. Doesn't matter how many times you pick them up, they're everywhere. But I do like a hexagon. And the mini dimensionals, oh my God, how cute are they? Okay. Do you know what I've just realised? I've stamped that on the wrong side. But do you know what? It doesn't matter, does it? Still looks stitched. No one's going to know, only me. Unless they watch this video, of course. Okay, so that's going to go there. Flowers. Okay, let's get these. What were these dies again? I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. Pierce Bloom dies. Okay, let's tip them all out. There's loads of them. Loads left over from a workshop I did, so that's quite handy because that's quite nice. Do like a bit of stitching. That's going to go there. Oh, should we have a dark one as well? That actually lends itself really nice. Flowers. Let's have a look. We could keep some white, but I think we also need to colour some. It's going to be annoying. Oh look, there's one. But that's got a little bit left off, so that could go there. That's too, is it too pink? I think it might be. I think we need a paler pink. What's this one? That could go there. Isn't there a rule about doing it in freeze? Oh, look, there's another one. Maybe one there. Don't know if that's too much. Okay, and then another flower there. Oh, we've got this colour. Oh, fresh freesia. That's quite nice. Okay, maybe that isn't too pink. I think it is actually. We could do the middle of the flowers. pink. Right, let's get some blends. So I've got light polish pink. Let's see if we put light polish pink. Oh no, that's not the right pink, is it? I can tell that straight away. No, don't like that. How about blushing bride? I just want a pale colour. Flirty Flamingo, let's give that a try. Oh, that's not a right pink either. Maybe we're not going to do pink. No, that's not right, is it? Okay, let me look what pink it is. That is Blushing Bride, and I haven't got that. Yes, it is Blushing Bride. Have I got a pink Blushing Bride? No. Okay, let's do a light yellow. Let's do yellow instead. Let's try a yellow. Is that going to be too yellow? That's actually all right. Let's go with that. So we're just colouring our white centres yellow. Let's add those on to them. So we've got 3 of these. Here's where I'm going to start singing. So that's not a good move for you guys. Oh, that's a different yellow. Where's my other yellow gone? There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh no, that's different. That's the same one I just had. Okay, let's do another one. Oh, amber. This is the worst time that you could come to join in. Oh no. Is it all the little bits that are making you think you want to play? Okay. And what else do we do is shape them. So I've got an old mouse mat and I've got a ballpoint pen just to shape them like that. It's a stamp, oh goodness me, pulled it off. It's a Stampin' Up pen. I've had it, I don't know how long, and it just allows, it just works like an embossing thing. It's perfect. Except for I'm not allowing the glue to stick before I'm doing this, so that's not so perfect. Okay. So you get the idea. Anyway, let's stick those on because I'm aware we must be at nearly an hour. That's way too long for a video craft along, isn't it? I'm so sorry. Right, let's stick these 3 flowers on and then you can go make yours and share with me a picture of what you made because I'd love to see it. I know the green is not stuck down at the moment. I'm going to add a couple more flowers as well and that will be done. So that will be the outside. Ta-da! Then the inside I will do the same. So I will get some more greenery, some leaves here maybe, a few extra flowers, and I will just go through and add flowers and extra embellishments to each one. And that's it basically. that's how I do the inside of my albums. If I haven't got memory and more cards, I just cut up the designer series paper, but the rest of it is more or less the same. So I hope you've enjoyed watching. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe or get in touch to show me your makes. Bye.